You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bashford reporting live from 2K TV, man. This summer, I want you to get out there, have fun, ball out till you can't ball no more. My one tip is, man, try something new. Promise you, you're going to enjoy yourself. Hey, and don't forget, make sure you're out there splashing, all right? Get out there and splash, man.
What's going on, everyone? It's your girl, Naomi. Continue to bring all that positive energy. Continue to have a great time this summer. And honestly, my tip is super simple. Turn off that shot meter and turn on high risk. It helped me go from 40% to 60%. So go ahead. I'll see you out in the city, and I want to see all those greens. Peace.
Hey, this is Ebans, the king of the court, and here are my 3 gameplay tips to up your game in 2K25. The first gameplay tip is switching. This gives you control over your defense whenever you want to match up the switch. Whatever console you're on, press the normal pass button to perform a switch. The second gameplay tip I have is icon lead passing. Go to your settings and turn this on. Whenever you're icon passing, you can lead your players around the court and gain control of your players using the left stick. My last gameplay tip is a takeover to equip on your best player. It's called Flash, but we call it Blur. Equip this on your favorite player, and whenever he has takeover, if you run at the defender's hip, you get an automatic blow by every time.
Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kingsguard Keon Ellis, Blazer center DeAndre Ayton, and you never know who you might run into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Raptors coming down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their rabid fan base a night to remember. Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they... So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's MP in at the 5 spot. And for the Raptors, Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Now that we're around the midway point of the season, Brent, what's something we should keep our eye on?
I think watching teams BA that had expectations of making deep runs, are they happy with their roster? And the other ones are which of the teams are really close that are going to make decisions in terms of their front office to maybe make a roster change that puts them in a position they weren't expecting a few months ago.
Dick, the pass to Quickley. That one no good. Great D that time from Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Outside Barrett. First quarter of play, a minute in. Nice D from Wagner. And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 6.
Already an excellent passer at his position. possession. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. It's Barnes on the wing. Drops one in from the wing.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Inside, it's stolen by Pirtle. Suggs against Barnes. Great D that time from Suggs.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
Paolo Banchero at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Banchero. And Banchero drops them both.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Quickly outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic leading by 6. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
And the shot goes down.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Toronto calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Orlando making a switch here. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Walter can't get it to go. Orlando leading. Wagner on the wing, down low. Out to Anthony, and there's a 3-second violation. Orlando making a switch here. Batase's check. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Dick. And it's Barrett in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. MP no good.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Over to the wing. Back to Quickly. Pass to Barnes. Shot from the top of the key. And again, no good by Toronto. Orlando leading by 12. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nuggets was lights out. He had 36 points, and he didn't waste any of his chances, putting up an impressive field goal percentage. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Raptors trail by 13.
Magic foul. Number 9. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Pirtle. Over Wagner. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic leading by 13. From deep, MP. And another three for Orlando.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Barnes. Orlando with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Banchero gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. That one falls. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
I like to see the handles from Scotty coming along there. Much improved since his rookie year.
Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6 foot, 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Toronto calls time here. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Olynyk checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Scotty Barnes. Abaji's checked in for Barrett. And it's Brown in for Dick. Back to Olynyk. Boucher right side. Clock at 6. It's stolen by MP. Here's Suggs. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Suggs has got his second basket of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Quickly. He's closely guarded. Here's Olynyk. And it's MP with a rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
There's the block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Magic making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. Pass to Abaji. Launches it from deep. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Walter. No points so far. No good. Unable to win this run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Anthony. And another 3 for Orlando.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Walter. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. And here's MP from outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's the Orlando Magic building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero out there with MP. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickly's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Grant.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
MP, that was good.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Barnes against Banchero. Barnes, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Suggs, the bucket on the assist by MP. Suggs has got 6.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Barnes passes to Quickly. It's Barnes on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Banchero. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Quickly. Lays it up and banks it in.
And how about the handles there from Quickly dancing his way around the defender.
To the middle. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the inside. Hurdle. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Smart to get Pirtle inside with the ball. The big man so easy to get it at close range.
Wagner, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
And there are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
For Toronto, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And here's Quickly. Giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Bataze's checked in for Orlando. He gets it in there. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're really working the paint now.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Barrett. Great D that time from Banchero. For Orlando, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. MP, the pass to Bitadze. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bitadze's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. With the 7-footer. Here's Mobo. It's rebounded by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 4 rebounds now. Caldwell Pope, the pass to MP. Outside, Caldwell Pope, down low. The kick out to Banchero. Outside, Caldwell Pope. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And another basket for Orlando.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Mobo. Now here's Barrett. And no good. The dry spell continues. Inside. Here's Suggs. Quickly with the rebound. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Dick. MP scanning the floor. Banchero outside. From downtown, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's the Orlando Magic showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the world. So both teams making some changes here. Toronto has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. The big men for them, Olynyk and Pirtle. Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Abaji in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The Magic have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. MP, the pass to Wagner. On the wing, Anthony to the paint. And MP throws it down.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Barnes, drives to the hoop, and miss after miss right now. Well, Orlando's shooting has been ridiculous, 75% in this game.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
Here's Barnes. A minute and a half left to play in the 4th quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Yeah, with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
The Magic need to put one up here. And the basket by MP.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Olynyk. And it's Orlando with a rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low to the left wing. Here's Black. He's guarded by Barnes. Kicks it out to MP. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.